So I just wanted to talk through some of the major highlights of the research project that you'll be doing at the end of the semester. It's not for quite a while, but I wanted to talk about it early so you have a chance to start thinking about what some topics are that you're interested in. The research project is going to be a little different from those who are taking 560 versus those who are taking 460. Um, 560 people, it'll have to be a bit longer and it will have to incorporate more sources. So those are going to be the differences between the two. So the undergrads will be doing a shorter paper with less sources. The grads will be doing something longer with more sources. And in terms of how you're going to be writing that, like the other assignments this semester, I'm open to you creating something a little non-traditional if you want to. So something in a different modality than you usually compose in, or I don't know, something more creative. If you want to go the traditional research paper route, though, you can do that. So I like length requirement wise, I'm probably going to say for the grad students a little bit longer, like something like 12 to 13 pages, and the undergraduates are going to be writing something a little shorter, around the 9 to 10 pages range. So those will be a little different, and also in terms of number of sources. What you should cover in terms of topics, I would like you to look into a subject, obviously, that you're interested in writing center theory, maybe something that we haven't covered yet, or we spent not enough time on and you want to delve a little bit more deeper into. You also may want to think about things that have happened in some of your sessions that you want to investigate further. A topic that maybe came up in a discussion board that bugged you and you want to look more into. This is really kind of up to you and what you're interested in. The only thing I ask is for these projects to be thesis-based. So you do have to have something to say about the topic that you are researching in. It can be something that you hope to change in the writing center field, something that you hope people will take action on, something that you just have to say about the topic that you're researching. So it's not going to be just a report. It's going to be something that you're arguing about. That's the research project. I will have a written up version of that for you next week, just with all the details and the requirements and the rubric and things. But I wanted to give you a heads up on that. I forgot to mention this part, but there will also be a conference proposal component to that, where you will be writing up a conference proposal to a writing center conference or a composition conference, or maybe a teaching conference. There are a lot of different places that you can give writing center presentations, honestly, based on that topic that you researched. And I'll get more into details on that in the future. If you've never written a conference proposal before, they're actually not very long. They're typically about a page, and they have to be very focused and targeted. So we'll talk about those too.